Hi, this is Miss M with the Flip Class Online. I'm coming here today to talk with you about something called failure. I have this plant in my front yard that at first glance you might think it's actually dead because either it wasn't watered enough or it didn't get water in time. But when you take a little bit of closer examination of the plant, you'll actually see that there's still little green leaves that are shooting up from the bottom. So this plant, it's not dead, it's alive. Okay? Failure and mistakes in life are like this little plant. When we first have our first failure or our first mistake, we might think our life is over. But in reality, it's not. In fact, if we embrace our failures, we can learn from our failures. So let me give you some examples. Walt Disney was fired from one of his jobs because they didn't think he had any imagination. I wonder what they think now. Sidney Poitier, he was on his first audition for a major theater. He flubbed his lines a lot, and he spoke with too heavy of an accent. And yet, he didn't let this stop him. Instead, he became one of the greatest actors of all time and he was the star of one of the most iconic movies, To Serve with Love. And then we have Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss did not publish his first book until he was rejected at least 27 times. He would send in a manuscript, get rejected, manuscript rejected. And yet, we have this most beloved children's author who, despite the failure that he first had, he becomes one of the most well-known children's authors. So how should we handle failure? First, don't bury your head in the sand. There's this old saying, and it basically says it's burying your head in sand. Basically, it means you're not willing to face up to problems in hopes that they will just disappear. But in reality, that doesn't happen. In fact, a lot of times if you don't face up to your mistakes, they can blow up in your face. I've experienced it plenty of times. I'm sure there's other people who've experienced that can tell you the exact same thing. So yeah, we don't need to avoid failure. Don't avoid it. Instead, embrace failure. Learn to accept failure for what it is. Learn from your mistakes. Learn from your failures. What happened to cause this mistake? Was it something you forgot to include? Did you miss a step? Or maybe your timing was off. We need to carefully look at our mistakes, analyze them. That way, when we go on to do other things, we won't necessarily repeat those same mistakes. Maybe that next time we will actually have the success. And then we need to let our failure and mistakes motivate us. Don't let them stop you. Instead, let it motivate you to want to do better the next time, to try harder, to succeed. I don't know about you, but I like to play a lot of online games. And a lot of times, I'm not that great at everything. But it just makes me stick a little bit harder and to try a little bit harder the next time whenever I play that game to do better. So basically, that's some of the ways you can learn to use failure and mistakes in your life. If you've ever made any mistakes, leave a comment down below. Tell me about it. How did you handle it? What did you do? Also, if you like this video, like, subscribe, and share this video with others. Follow me online at the Flip Class Online at Twitter, as well as the Flip Class Online at Pinterest. And have a great day, and I will see you on the flip side.